Welcome to 4Ocean. My name is Alex and we employ captains and crews around the world to clean plastic out of the ocean. Today we are diving at the Pompano Pier underwater cleanup. This is a cleanup hosted by Dixie Divers here in Pompano Beach, Florida. And they do this event every year in Deerfield and Pompano, and what they do is they shut down the pier and they get all scuba divers to come and clean up all of the trash, fishing line, fishing weights, and all sorts of gear. It's Saturday morning, it's about 7:30. We've got a ton of people here and we're gonna try and get this pier cleaned up. So we dropped off the gear and now it's time to do some cleaning. So we're just checked in and today we're diving with Sky.
Hey!
So Sky is one of our cleanup crew members, so she's out here today. We're gonna do, I think it's just the two of us.
Yeah, just us two.
Normally we've got
Small but mighty.
Small but mighty, yeah. Normally we've got a whole crew, but there's some people at Surf Expo. There's some people up in, just like got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We normally have like 5 or 7 people that come out here and do it, but we're gonna hold it down for the team. So we're gonna go get all of our gear on the beach, get staged, get set up, get all the gear ready, and do some diving. All right, so shore diving is a little bit more involved. You can see we gotta huck all the gear and carry all the tanks down the sand, but it's worth it. It's worth it. We're gonna have a good time. Check this out.
Beautiful
Nice little
day.
beautiful day, flat ocean. So we do this, try and do it every year. There's just like sinkers, weights, fishing line, all sorts of gear that you clean up. A lot of cell phones, a ton of cell phones. But it should be a good dive today. So it's pretty cool that so many people show up here early in the morning to do a cleanup. So like, if you look behind me, everybody's starting to filter in on the beach. They got all their gear. I mean, it's not easy lugging huge scuba tanks through the sand just to come in. And honestly, the visibility is something we were talking about behind me. I don't know if you can see, but it's looking a little questionable, a little dark, a little brown, but it'll be a fun dive. We're just be going, cleaning up the pilings, clean up the pier, trying to get some stuff out. So it's a beautiful morning. So to do a little gear check, you know, the type of gear that we're diving with. So today, only tank that filled was a steel. But we're diving with Halcyon BC. We've got an Ocean Technology System full face mask. So this is a little bit more intense than you need for the shore dive, but it's what the rig was rigged up. This is my standard dive setup. And so one thing that we're also diving with is the Garmin. So this has the small transmitter on it. And so I'm diving with the Garmin watch. This is a Descent MKI2. So I really like this watch because it has air integration. And so what you're able to do is you're able to hook up this transmitter, and then on the watch, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got on the right there, it says I've got 3,780, just about. On the left, you can see Dave. Normally Dave's the partner in crime on the dives, but he's unavailable today. He's training for a CrossFit competition, so my man's getting after it. But typically when we're diving to Osborne, this system's really great because I can keep an eye on my gas, I can keep an eye on his gas, but we can actually have 4 transmitters. So I literally have one on my tank, his tank, and then as well as each of our fill tanks. So just from your watch, you know, from your wrist, you can keep an eye on absolutely everything that's going on and just really dive safe because you don't understand how much, basically where everybody's at in terms of pressure. So, you know, I enjoy diving with it. It's a good system. We appreciate Garmin. Garmin's supporting us in the cleanups, and we're gonna use it. A little overkill for today, but we're only gonna be diving probably 10 or 15 feet, but it's gonna be a fun dive. So I got all this gear on. I gotta try and stand up. It's gonna be a little difficult. Gotta roll like a turtle.
Yeah, I find the best place to use the legs to stand up.
Feeling crazy, baby, feeling crazy. So now you got everybody walking into the water. Everybody's getting ready to dive. Like I said, the water's a little brown and murky, but we'll be all right.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of fishing line. There's always a lot of fishing line like this. Here we go. We're on the road, baby. So put on! Got another leg. We are in the game. Look at that. Woo! Wow, this is beautiful. I got one. Oh, look at that wrapper. Yeah, that's nice. What's up, little guy? Come on, here, buddy. You want that on me? this. Big old. Oh my god. Oh, it's just going. That's wild. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! That's wild. Yeah. Wow, that's oh my gosh. Dude. Perfect. Woo. What? Woo. Oh my gosh. Well. Woo! Hey! Good stuff! Woo!
Wow, that was insane.
So crazy! This is nuts!
That's what I'm talking about right there.
A lot of stuff.
That was insane. Were you expecting to see that much?
No.
No, me neither.
It started slow and then we got under the pier near those pilings.
Yes.
It just didn't stop.
Yeah. I mean, I probably have like, I don't know, 30, 40, maybe actually probably 50 pounds right
You
here.
got a lot in there.
So we got the gear set. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the pier to go dump this off. Apparently we're sorting all the plastic and trash and fishing line, leads, weights. So we're gonna bring our load back up to the pier. We missed the memo there on that one. This is like a solid 30, 40 pounds here. I'm literally like bunny hopping this bag back and forth. And I was like, maybe we should just
That was a good technique though.
Yeah. Maybe we should just start heading back towards.
And then I noticed your BCD was all the way full and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, BCD was maxed out with air, so that's a
Maxed out.
buoyancy compensator device. So that's basically the backpack that you have the scuba tank attached to. And they inflate with air to balance out. So, you know, when you're using lead or weight, it'll regulate your depth. And because we've got all this weight, I just kept filling it full of air so you could hear it just like just maxing out, losing air because this thing's way too heavy. Oh yeah, old school Coke bottle.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of line, a lot of weights. This is the little figurine. Yeah.
Nice. That's
the little toy I found.
the strange find of the day.
Bottle, yeah.
We have a lot of hooks. Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's crazy.
I was thinking like 40 pounds probably.
Yeah.
Probably 40
I
pounds.
believe it. Look at all that lead. That's so crazy.
This is insane. So blown away at the amount of fishing line.
That is old fishing line right there.
And this is like,
How is that
this is
possible?
solid. We've got some airline, a ton of these lead sinkers, a lot of fishing lures, a bunch of jigs.
Hook right there.
That's a memento.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's a pretty big hook, right?
That's intense.
Yeah. This is like a $12 lure.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
might as well, yeah, reuse it.
Yeah. Reduce, reuse, recycle,
Yeah.
huh? I'm stoked. We got a new lure. This is like a $12 lure. I'm stoked. And then we've got a hook. This is gonna be a decoration for the shop. So we just wrapped up. I'm going to grab the old 4Ocean truck. We're gonna load that up with all the gear. But Dixie Divers does an incredible job. This was such a cool event. They had a ton of people out here. Everybody had a blast. And we got that place pretty clean. You guys saw how gnarly that was. Crazy amounts of fishing line. The entanglement is a serious risk. I mean, you can see that was wild, the amount of fishing line and weights and leads and hooks and all sorts of stuff. But we got it clean. It was a great day, great little dive, saw a ton of cool stuff. I hope you guys had a good time following along. Great little Saturday morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're liking the content, like, comment, subscribe, throw some love. Show some love for the captains and crews out there. We appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.